Lots more to go.
Samsung Galaxy A21. It's 4,000 milliamp, just like the Samsung A11.
See, told you we'd make it.
Yeah.
And I
just hope
think
this works.
it
Think we'll find the
is.
white pumpkin down here? With all these secret passageways?
I'll be honest, I hope we do.
Next is 31.
Just a scar on his mask.
Brutal.
Next is the 31. That's a 5,000 one, so that's really higher.
Lots of zombies?
Next, if I remember right how it jumps, it skips 4, then goes to
Two.
51. The 51 is 51 goes down to 4,000 again, so it drops 1,000.
Well, that explains all the zombie noises.
Next, I think it's the A71 because I'm just gonna look. I think there's a 41. Just let me look, because I am looking on the side of my eye.
People's stuff goes after those hoppers upstairs suck it up.
You're right. I think that's Lizzie's.
It was A41, I think. And the answer to that is a resounding yes. It is. So
Right to the white pumpkin.
the only phone that underperforms a good amount of the iPhones, about 4 to
Hey, you see the light coming out of that tunnel too,
I think
right?
four of them. We'll say.
Oh, yeah.
Could be less, could be more. I don't really know. It's 3,500 milliamp per hour. So that's the weak one.
We can get up there. I think we might be able to follow
So
the
the-
loot to wherever.
I already told you.
Well, that's awesome. Nice find.
Next,
How do
they
you wanna
skipped
get up
the
there?
61 and they went
Some
right
dirt
to
patch
the
and we're going climbing.
71. And I think if I remember that, that's a really fucking strong battery. It
I
is
think we can jump from
another 4,500. So the 51 has 31/51 has the stronger battery. But just to prove your point, I'll go A11.
Gotcha.
The Samsung Galaxy A11's battery is
almost embarrassing.
once again 4,000.
Thanks, Jesse.
So there's only one phone that underperforms against the iPhones, and that's the Samsung Galaxy A41. The A11
Weird. That almost
is 4,000. A21's 45. 31 is 5,000 or 4,500 or 5,000. Nope. No.
Whoa.
It's either that or I think
It's just some sort of growing station. Weird.
the Samsung Galaxy.
The white
Yeah, the 31. That's what it is. The 31 is the one with the biggest battery out of all of them, which you think would be the Samsung Galaxy A71, which
Oh, you gave me a fright.
Guess
what
not.
Are you doing down here?
What are we doing down here?
Yes, it looks terribly suspicious, you know.
We're trying to find a white pumpkin.
Oh, well, I'm glad you haven't run into him yet.
And then all you have to go, no, it's not. You're just not saying one or two facts. Apple is the best superior product.
Huh?
Like, I'm looking at the facts.
I needed to find you because I have something.
I know there's a
important to
there's a
tell you.
phone in
I have
India and
something
like
to
over in
confess,
the
something
east
I haven't
part of the
told
world.
Anyone.
Where
I
is
think.
this going?
Yeah, I think he's like over toward India and all that. There's a phone that got released. It's called a Samsung Galaxy M71. Or, no, M51. M51, sorry. Not an M51. And Jesus Christ, that thing, it's like 6.5 to 6.7 inches. Ladies, that's right to say it.
Wow. Stampy cat
With
the
which really
enchanted
good
flint
display and
and
all that.
steel. I didn't see
This is
that
the
one
kicker.
coming.
This is the fucking
Definitely
kicker.
suspicious.
7,000 milliamp per hour battery. That's pretty much double the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I think. We're just gonna, we'll say 3,700, just to make it even. So 0 times it by 2, 4. Bring over the 1.
Right? Maybe.
No, Stampy. You should hang on to it.
Yeah.
Almost
Who knows
double, we'll
what'll
say.
happen if it
If it's
changes hands
3600, it'd be
again.
double because then it's 2 bring
I
over the
suppose
1.
You're right.
Or it's more than that. But still, think about that. A 7,000 milliamp battery. That thing
That looks
must
like
be a
rare
fucking
door
beast.
If I ever saw one.
The one thing I would love Samsung to do, this is just my opinion. My opinion in general is, like, from what everyone's saying now, they're mid-range phones like the A series and all that. They're starting to become the flagships because
Wow.
people, they don't give a fuck about all the expensive stuff. They just want a phone that works,
Not
text, and all
this
that.
is my top 10
If they could
places I've
make,
ever
like,
been.
we'll say for size,
Where the meowing's
make a
at.
phone that's,
Don't worry.
I'm trying to get the right thing.
Out of
We'll say
here as soon as we find something that proves the white pumpkin
6.5 to 7.5. I'm just giving you that time frame because in around like that size frame, in around there, that's probably the best size of the phone. With a battery that has like 7,000 to 10,000 milliamp per hour battery. I'm just giving another thing like that. All the best, stuff and all that, and price it at say starting at the low end of maybe say $400 all the way up to, we'll say $1,200. The higher you want to go and the more RAM, specs and all you want. For RAM, we'll say you can start at 7, 6, 4 to, no, we'll go 6 to 12 RAM. Like going up another RAM, the more higher you go. You know what I mean? Like, the more you want to go up, for RAM you keep paying a bit more.
Should have... Oh, yep, we've got
For storage, we'll say you can start at 256 example, or
Sweet.
yeah, let's say start at 256 and keep going up. But in the Samsung, of course, they have a SD memory card thing where you can expand it. So, example, you have a 64 gig storage on, or 64 to 32 gig on your phone. It's like, oh, I have an extendable micro SD card. I'll put that in there, bump it up by 200 and something, I think.
That chest definitely
If we do stuff like that, then that'd be really good.
Okay, kitty, can you scoot out of the way, please?
You fat lard.
No.
The one thing that would be really cool, like compared to
Need something to distract
like
me if I'm gonna get
all,
this chest
I think
open.
past up to the Samsung Galaxy A31. I think this is just me. Up to the A31 is when they have the like an actual fingerprint scanner on the back of the phone. But I think maybe up to the 41. I think maybe to the 41. Then it's like the 51 and the 71 do not have on the back. It's actually on the screen. The one thing that'd be really cool, in my opinion, would be like on the Samsung M51. It does have a fingerprint scanner like a physical one, but it's on the home button. So like instead of if you don't click it, you say you hold your finger there, it's like, oh, there's your fingerprint.
Perfect.
Which would be really cool. It's like, okay, there's that. I know another thing that's recommended, like, scan your fingerprint about 3 times. So whatever finger you use, like, for example, for the A11, some people, like, however you hold your phone, if you hold it with your right hand when you're right-handed, you're going to use your pointer finger. So you scan that 3 times, so you have every single angle, and it's like, okay, you missed this one, we'll try this.
I love this.
But if you're a left-handed person, then it would be
Looks like a
it would be
typical
your other
stand
pointer finger. So
where the
pretty much
white
whatever hand
pumpkin
you
tipped
hold your
arrows
phone with,
to
what's
the
more
bottom.
comfortable towards you. Like, because I'm guessing if you're
Does it say
left-handed, you
that
hold your
she
phone with
taught
your left and
Cassie
so on.
Stacy how to make those too?
Oh, yeah.
Take another drink.
Yeah, she did.
Stuff like that, but like for the ones that have the screen,
Okay,
not screen,
here, kitty. Get
the
the
fingerprint reader under the screen or on the screen or on the screen, you would use your thumb pretty much to
There
scan.
you
Like,
go.
okay, there's that,
Jeez.
instead of like, oh, I'm
Ah, many
going
cats,
to
so many
use
cats.
your pointer finger or any other finger.
Oh, cats
Just
are really
normal.
creeps. No offense.
None taken. I'm not really a cat.
No shit, Sherlock.
Finally get in here now.
But I'm trying to think what else.
Portraits. Loads of them.
Take another drink. Cause right now I'm having Powerade.
Oh, I don't like that. Guess he already had all the phased out ones ready to go.
Yep,
Like
besides
Samsung
that,
FE,
we've got Dan,
Samsung
Stacy,
Galaxy
Stampy, Lucas,
S20
Ivor.
FE, which is the
Oh,
fan
look,
edition.
there's
Which,
me.
if no one knows about that, I can tell you it's
The cats,
Thing about I think like Samsung Galaxy S20, S20 Ultra, and S20 Ultra Plus, I think,
Didn't have a crossed out portrait.
or Plus, or like
Someone
yeah, those
who's
three:
a known
Samsung Galaxy S,
person.
S Ultra, and S
Okay.
Plus or S
So
Plus
we did it.
Ultra,
Yes,
whatever
we
one.
figured it
Pretty
out.
much they said, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to create another Samsung phone. It's going to become called Samsung Galaxy S20 FE Fan Edition.
She's the
We're going to look at our
murderer.
best one of the S series, which I think is a Ultra or Plus Ultra or whatever, one of those
You're
two.
totally right.
I don't believe
We're going to
it.
take all the best features and the stuff people don't like, we're going to move it away.
But she owns
So pretty much,
way too many cats.
think about that. They took all the bad stuff out and just put it onto a better phone,
Lucas's innocence.
which is not a bad price. It's a, from what I've seen, it's a really good phone. And the good thing is, right now, if I think in like the States and everywhere else, there's a ban on
What's going on?
was Canadian, not Canadian parts, Chinese parts. So
find
like
anything?
a good,
We found the white pumpkin
like most of the
spider
companies
beneath
except for
us.
one use
Really?
like all in
Yeah.
internal
Very
components for excuse me, their phones,
No sign of
which
Cassie,
like
but-
Apple, Huawei, and all
You
that
gonna
other
tell them,
stuff.
or should I just
Only one that doesn't do that
I don't know what you're
is
talking about.
Samsung, and they're a Korean-based company.
Is this
But the thing
going
is,
where
everyone
I
else
think
wants to
this is
work with them
going?
because they want to have a market over there to improve, I guess,
You're not
relations
going
and all that.
anywhere,
So I was
murderer.
like, that's why Samsung, if the ban stays, because it could stay, it could not. If it stays, Samsung's gonna be good.
We caught Lucas with that
Even
pumpkin
if it
right
doesn't,
after poor Lizzie got
If it
taken
doesn't
out.
stay and everything comes
I
back,
think you're just
so it's
lying
gonna
to
be a
protect
blow, and everyone's gonna want to work with
Cassie's making a lot of
Samsung and
sense
all that.
right now. Do you have
Because
any evidence to
Samsung-
back you up?
There's something
You know what they do? They
wrong
release so many
with
phones
something that
to
happened
see what
in the
sticks,
Great
and said,
Hall
okay, this
shortly
series
after
sticks, this
Cortland
series
was
sticks,
hit
this
with
series
that
sticks.
trap.
We're gonna make these series, but we're gonna make many
on,
more
Jesse.
versions of it.
You've got this.
But actually, the funny thing is, there's some phones, like some series that do not reach like Canada and the States. They stay over in like the
Actually, that
East,
was
like
Lizzie.
India,
Shoot, I guess I misremembered that.
Korea, Japan, and all that.
I haven't even gotten to
Which
the
I
really
think,
juicy stuff.
don't quote me. You can quote me on this. Saying
Moving
you're
down
right,
the
you're
list,
wrong. I
we've
don't
got some
really know.
very interesting items.
Would be the
Items
M
for the
series, I
White
think.
Pumpkin's evening festivities.
Well, some of the
And there was
phones,
one
phones like the
very
Samsung Galaxy S20
What was
FE, from
this
what I
evidence?
like, I watch some videos on some tech people. They
Jesse's about to
say
tell everyone.
if you're in
Pumpkin
like
had
Canada and the
projects all ready
States,
to go.
I know I
3
keep saying that,
X'd
but
out, one
this is the
for
best
each
thing I
of
can
us,
do. Like
except
Canada and the States, you get the
Cassie. Ooh,
Samsung
that's
phone,
good.
like the Samsung 20
Okay,
FE
I
with
think
the
they're on the
highest
fence. We can
specs.
do this.
Over here or in India and the UK and all that, we get a lower version of it.
Dear friend,
Still powerful, but still not as
helping
powerful
really
as the one in
figure out
Canada and the
who we were
States.
dealing with here. Cats.
Well, like I said, Samsung makes TVs, they make DVD players, they make headphones, they make washer and dryers and all that other stuff. Oh, yeah. The one thing I said before, I did not know Staples was a purely Canadian one, or I said it was purely Canadian. I looked it up, and it is not. It is
Really?
in the States as well. I never knew that.
Winslow?
There's certain
He's brown, orange, and white. Easy.
there's certain
Wrong.
stores here in Canada that are not
Jesse,
there in the
but
States,
it
and vice
just doesn't
versa.
add up.
I guess that means the most likely candidate
Uh,
is still Lucas.
No way.
which is interesting to see.
No way. I am not leaving here without it.
Now you need another drink.
Want to do it the easy way, or the way where I punch all of you?
Guys, come on.
That was
There are
better.
ways to
Like I
resolve
said, I'm having
this.
Powerade right now because my
You know,
throat's
I couldn't
dry.
convince you about
Been fucking
Cassie.
rambling
You
on.
have to believe me that Lucas is innocent.
No, please, we don't have to do
I know, like, was it
Do
LG
this.
makes
I have the
TVs,
insurance of Flint and Steel.
washers, dryers. They make phones.
Stuck in this stupid world with its
Maybe
stupid two
headphones, I'm not
modes
sure.
For years. Trapped.
They make computer monitors. I think
Right under my
Samsung does
nose,
as well. I
but
could be
no
wrong.
key to open it.
Wait.
What else does Samsung make?
You were all so wrapped in your
I don't know.
stupid drama.
Oh, don't monologue. Unbecoming.
RCA makes
talking and someone
TVs
grab
and like
Cassie.
adapters and all that. That's all I can think of. Wall mounts maybe.
I'll fight
I think
all of
LG
you.
makes wall mounts as well.
Every one of you.
Same for Samsung.
To dig her out.
RCA, no for sure. I don't think they make headphones.
She did terrible things,
Of
but
course.
no one deserves this.
No, they don't make that. I was just thinking for a second. Google, you already know what Google makes. They make phones and all on YouTube and all that stuff.
Look,
Microsoft has computers, gaming, which is the Xbox.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him.